Welcome to Math 120. My name is Philip Rappel. I am your course instructor. In this video, I'm going to quickly walk you through certain aspects of the course, hopefully possibly answering any question that you may have. This video is unedited, much like some of the videos you're going to see during the course that I provide to you. But again, the idea here is to clarify things. My screen is going to look a little bit different than yours. So when you log into Canvas, you're going to see the welcome message here. Please read through it. You're also going to have three buttons on the side: Home, People, and Modules. The math department, uses My Math Lab. So Canvas is only being used as a shell, something that we're required to do. So you will be accessing My Math Lab through the Modules button right here. When you click on Modules, you have two tabs here. One is a PDF file, giving you a little bit more detailed explanation of accessing My Math Lab. The second one is the actual link you will be using to get into your course in My Math Lab. Well, the first time you do this, if you have never taken the course, you are going to have to register a My Math Lab account. But once done, this link will take you directly to the course itself. If you have any trouble accessing My Math Lab, you do not need a course ID. This will take you directly to the course once you are registered. If you're repeating the course, you should have immediate access. So when you go in and you click on this button here, second button is going to appear, and then that button will actually bring you into the course. Once again, this is going to look a little bit different than what you're going to see. I'm going to have more buttons on the left hand side here than you will. In the very first screen here is a welcome message that I will update each week. Please read it over. One thing I will emphasize here: you must submit quiz 1 prior to the 14th day. In other words, when you go in, you need to take care of quiz 1. If you do not submit quiz 1 by the 14th day, and actually it's due before then you will be withdrawn from the course. And I do not reinstate students that have not taken care of their business. Okay? You have to take care of this. I am required to remove you from the course, and again, I will not sign any paperwork, okay, reinstating you in the course. So on the left hand side here, there will be several buttons. I'm going to quickly go through this to keep this video short. Key dates and pacing guide. You should print this out, and you should be following this schedule here. It's basically an outline of what's going to be happening throughout the semester. Okay? Keep in mind, this is just a memo that I keep up here to keep reminding you of certain things that have to be taken care of. Please read through it. Again, especially be aware of the FN grade. Again, be aware of making sure you submit your assignments prior to the due dates, that sort of thing. The official course syllabus, right here. Read through it. Here's my syllabus addendum. This explains my certain particular policies, what text we're using, what calculator you're allowed to use, what assessments are going to be conducted, and how they are going to be graded and proportional with respect to your course grade, right here. Just read through this at your convenience, but make sure you go through it. Course summary page, just some stuff here, some information. I don't really care much about it. Okay, this might pop up, might not pop up. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Lecture notes. I do provide you my lecture notes from my face-to-face classes. This is a Google Drive. When you click on this button here, it's going to take you to a Google Drive. In fact, if you at this point in time copy that address at the top of the screen and post a shortcut to your desktop, you no longer have to go through My Math Lab to access these lecture notes. I have the Chapter 2 lecture notes already out there. Again, this is something I use with my class. PDF files you can download and view. In particular, I would at least look at the snapshots. The snapshots typically have a little video associated with them. Quick explanation of a concept, technique, some basic problems I worked through. Okay? Again, you can download these. Again, many of them have a video attached to them. Some of them don't. These up here, 1, 2, and 3, are actual lecture notes from my face-to-face courses. So again, something available for you to take a look at. I'll be adding chapters 3, 11, and 12 at a future date and time. Alright, so going back to the course, each week you should be checking your pacing guide to see what you need to get done. All access to your assignments are found in these 4 buttons here. So we're starting with chapter 2. You click on chapter 2, basic summary. Chapter homework can be accessed right here. Here are your homeworks. They're not that long, okay? There's a lot there, but they're not that long. And here are the associated due dates. Homeworks can be repeated multiple times, but when a due date comes, it's closed. So keep abreast of the due dates. If you go back to chapter 2, then you have your chapter quizzes and tests. Okay? Here's quiz 1, quiz 2, test 1. Notice quiz 1 is due on 1/19. If you do not submit quiz 1, you are likely to be withdrawn from the course. Do you understand that? Again, I will repeat. On 1/19, you should have at least performed quiz 1 at least once. You have 4 attempts. So you can go in right now, take it, and you still have 3 attempts. It keeps the highest grade. Quiz 2 on 2/2 is due, and test 1 is due. You need to complete the quizzes before it allows you to take test 1. So you best take quiz 1, quiz 2, when 2/2 comes up, because test 1 cannot be opened unless you've completed your quizzes. So each week, again, keep abreast of what you should be taking care of through the pacing guide. But I have broken folders down by chapter. So in chapter 3, you're going to see what you need to do for chapter 3. Your chapter 3 homework will show up, so you can work ahead. Chapter quizzes and tests for chapter 3. Okay? So on for 11 and 12. Final exam review. This is a printable one. If it comes, sometimes it takes a while to come up. Maybe longer, but it should be showing up. I'm on a wireless connection right now, but it shows up right here. It's a printable final exam. You can actually use it to review for your individual test reviews. As a test review for chapter 2, for chapter 3, 11, and 12. The last thing I would like to mention is your final exam, your midterm exam are both proctored. You will need to schedule a time to take the exam. If they are full, you will be required to use ProctorU, which charges you a fee. So when the time comes and I send out the message to sign up, see, I think I just lost my connection here, so ignore that. But anyway, make sure you sign up for the final exam. Otherwise, you will have to, there it is, look at that. Okay, there's the course review with the answers. You will have to take it through ProctorU, and there's like a $50 fee. Okay, that's the only way you can take your exams, scheduling through Delgado or ProctorU. The individual tests are not proctored. So I did keep this under 10 minutes, so that's hopefully good. Didn't lose your attention there. But please email me if you do have any questions. Thank you.